Welcome, everybody, to beautiful Miami and Hard Rock Stadium, site of this year's Capital One Orange Bowl, part, of course, of the college football playoff. We are through the opening round of this year's playoff, and now the pressure is mounting in the quarterfinals. A matchup between one side that's had time to rest and recover, and another team that's battle-tested, already off one playoff victory. As we'll see the number 5 seed in this playoff, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on the number 4 seed in the playoff, the Louisiana Ragin' Cajuns. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff quarterfinal game. We'll see which team's going to be moving on. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. Return starts from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So Notre Dame will get the first crack on offense today. They'll love being in Miami for the Orange Bowl. So much history and tradition. So many championships have been won in this game. But, Kirk, they've been playing this since 1935. Can you tell me who won that first Orange Bowl?
You know, it's fun.
Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or they check him out. Tough position here. 2nd and long from their 11. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Now they run a draw play. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And there's the handoff.
For the defensive coordinator this week, all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big gain.
What a great throw here and an even better catch by this Notre Dame wide receiver. And Chris, let's be honest. If Notre Dame's going to become this top 5 team, this consistent brand, this is where they've got to make their biggest strides. The ability to make plays downfield and have the speed to be able to play with the big boys in college football.
Here's a wide-open receiver complete. Stop made at the 5. The offense will have 1st and goal now. Notre Dame lining up now for a 1st and goal. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. Offense facing 2nd and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. He powers into the end zone. Touchdown, Irish. We come out in the playoff game for no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and they actually just the rhythm to the offense, but they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
But they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes it 7-0. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. So the Louisiana Ragin' Cajuns offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Well, it's not easy to narrow down the impact players to just a few guys, Kurt. But what do you expect from them today?
Well, we got guys that can make plays as well as anybody in the country on both sides of the ball. That's why I think this matchup is so exciting. 2 good teams with great individual players.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And the gain just good enough for a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Short pass finds the tight end. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it second and medium. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Tackled behind the line, it's a loss of 2. We're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And looking for a big play here. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up for the first down.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Second down play coming up. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Can they convert on 3rd down and keep this drive rolling? Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up 4th down. Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
We come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. The Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. And a nice first down game there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. Second down after that run on the previous play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Caught quickly. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46.
Chris, really, that's all you want to see from this offense is the ability to just be efficient. If you can just avoid the mistake, make those first downs, be a great compliment to what you want to do running the football. It's a great chance of putting enough points up on the board to win this game.
And looking to throw now on first down. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And Louisiana's offense retakes the field now. They had to settle for field goals. That won't work anymore. They got to find the end zone this time. He's running out of time here. Oh, the sack is made there by the freshman.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
Back to their 11-yard line at 2nd and long. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Sacked. It's a loss back to the 6.
Well, that's their second sack already in this game right now. And this offensive coordinator, he's going to have to come up with some changes in pass pro. Keep a tight end in, roll the quarterback out, anything they can do to help him out. Otherwise, this poor guy is going to spend his entire playoff experience on his back.
Number 15, on to punt.
So, Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame has the lead, and the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. The Raging Cajuns will have to punt this one away. Looking to flip the field here. He'll call for the fair catch here. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Good job of the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the first down mark. They don't convert on 3rd down. Special teams coming on the field. And no chance for a return as the punch sails out of bounds. Here's the first play of the drive. It started at 28. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And the run moves the ball up to the 33. The Raging Cajuns come up for the line in a hurry-up. They'll run it out of the shotgun.
Hey, Chris, we can hear the contact from that hit all the way up here in the booth. So it's easy to blame the ball carrier, but I don't know if anybody could have been able to hold on to the ball after that hit.
Notre Dame offense back out on the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. Bringing pressure. He escapes one man, but he'll be swallowed up in the play and taken down.
You better be careful with your backup quarterback. You got to protect him better. They've already lost the starting quarterback. They cannot afford another injury.
Second down now after the sack. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Quick throw to the left side. Looks downfield and connects with a wide open wide receiver. Tackle made after a big gain. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Hansen. They bring him down after a short gain there. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. He's going to hand this off. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. He would not be denied. So it's still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kirk.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back.
Louisiana, 3.
Looks like the returner will try and field this one. And the returner will be brought down. Here comes the Louisiana offense back on the field. The last possession ended in a fumble, and that set up a touchdown. So they got to bounce back from that right away. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Offense looking to throw the ball. Here's a shot toward the right sideline. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Defense will wrap them up after an 8-yard gain and bring up fourth down. The Raging Cajuns will have to kick this away. Money comes for his second punt of the game. And this one will be fair caught. First down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. Offense getting set. Second down play here. And now the handoff. Solid game, moves the ball to a 43. Third down here. Time for perhaps one more play before the 2-minute warning. Going to pick up the third and short through the air. Receiver makes the catch. Tackle finally made, but it's a huge gain. They'll spot it at the 34. On first and 10, looking to throw. Pass caught. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. Second and 1. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Catch is made down the middle. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's first and goal right there. Here's first and goal, a chance to really build this lead before halftime. Looking for 6. And it's caught. Touchdown, Irish. Tight end was wide open. How do they lose track of the big fella down there, Kirk?
I don't know. I wish I knew. The defense, to me, it looks like they just were so locked in on defending the goal line, they forgot about the tight end. That'll probably be the easiest touchdown throw and catch we see of the game today.
So they'll try to add to the lead now to the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And here's the return from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And here comes the Raging Cajuns offense back on the field. Backed up this close to the end zone in the final minute. Let's see if they just decide to take care of the football and look toward the second half. He's going to be brought down by that ferocious pass rush. Nice sack. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. This pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up second and long. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? A handoff to the back. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's fourth down. The Raging Cajuns will bring their punt team onto the field. It's a rough series for the offense, and now he's on to punt it away. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's got his man open downfield. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their third and final of the half. First down, looking to throw the ball. And he's got it. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation, that puts so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? The quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Return begins inside the 10. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Final 9 seconds of the half as they line up here on 1st and 10. Looking for some space. It's Brown. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. The magnitude and intensity of these playoff matchups is always something special to be a part of. And there is no better place to start this halftime than by reviewing how this wideout has been a one-man wrecking crew. The kid's been everywhere, and I love how he's willing to go across the middle, but that he also has the jets to burn these DBs on the deep ball. If this defense wants to actually come back in this one, they better hide his cleats. Chris, let's send things back to you and Kirk for what should be a memorable second half as we eagerly anticipate who'll be moving on to the next round of this college football playoff.
And Louisiana's offense retakes the field now. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. Empty set now. 5 wide. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And the sack is made. That's a nice play there by the sophomore.
That takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. The pocket breaking down.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
The Raging Cajuns will send the punt team onto the field. Gets the kick away from his own end zone. Oh, and he's got some space here. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And he picks up the 1st down before they get him to the ground. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. Here's the 2nd down play. Looking for a gap. It's Woods. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Louisiana offense back on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Handoff here from the shotgun. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Grab behind the line, it's Welch. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Hunter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on 3rd down? They'll keep it on the ground with the draw play. And he will be stuffed for no gain. The Raging Cajuns bring their punt team onto the field. On to kick now for the 5th time today. And here's the fair catch by the return man. Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
That's a 1st down for the offense.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Handoff from the shotgun. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. They'll run it here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Trying to create outside the pocket now. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And here comes the punter onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. Oh, and they can't down it there. It bounces into the end zone for a touchback. So, Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame has the lead. In these playoff games, we certainly hope for a much more competitive battle with a shot at the national championship on the line. It has not been the case here so far. So let's get back to the action. 1 quarter away. What would be an impressive CFP statement. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Trying to extend the play. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
Man, how impressive have these guys been in this football game? I really expected to see a very different outcome with the hype of this quarterback and the way he's played most of this year. But this defense has held him under 200 yards passing. They've got a nice lead, and they are not sitting back and resting on their laurels. They're applying more pressure, and they come up with a sack here.
That O-line has to regroup now. It's 2nd and 12. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. It's caught downfield. They make the stop just short of the 1st. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. And he'll get the 1st down yards before they finally bring him down. A new set of downs after that completion. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Quarterback escapes the pocket. Breaking free at midfield. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Raging Cajuns pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. Grab behind the line. It's Sanders.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. He's moving out of the pocket. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
And how about the job by this defense? I mean, we really expected this offense to be able to come into this game, put up big yards and a lot of points. And here we are in the fourth quarter. Collectively, they don't even have 200 yards total offense, and they just seem to be out of sync. Give all the credit to the defensive coordinator and those defensive players and the way they're putting this pressure on this quarterback and this offense.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. The pass falls incomplete. A big fourth down stop for this defense. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Here comes a handoff. One down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5. Offense operating from the pistol. Use the running game to chew on this clock now. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. And he moves the ball across midfield and picks up a first down. First down here, the offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. And that's the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to work the clock, getting closer now to an impressive victory. Single back takes the handoff.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
And now the running back's got it again. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. That running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. We'll try the ground game here with the running back. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.